Why? What's going on, guys? My name's Dave Higgins. Welcome to Sandbox Explorer. Alright, I'm not going to be upset for this video or anything like that, like I was being dramatic for the beginning, because that's how I feel on the inside about this information, but again, it's for the best. This has happened to us once before, recently, and I've talked about this every time there's been news on it, and there's more now. Pine, which is finally going to come out in 10 days, is not going to come out in 10 days anymore. On Twitter, Twirlbound sent out a tweet that said that they're going to have to unfortunately delay the game on the Switch for about a month, a few more weeks, so it's going to come out on the 10th for PC still, and you know, that's well and good, so that's fine. They've been doing a lot of beta testing with people to make sure everything's, you know, up to snuff where it should be, but unfortunately they're going to have about, I don't know, 3-4 more weeks, I'm guessing, until the game actually releases on Switch, so we gotta wait a little bit longer for it, but it's gonna be done right, and that's exactly what they said. So on their Twitter account, they have the tweet, and on there they have a link to their Kickstarter page where it says this information. We have to start with some very unfortunate news that you don't want to write as a small indie team, but is sometimes inevitable. To release Pine on Switch the way it deserves, which is in stable state and performing well, we have to unfortunately delay the Switch version with a few weeks. Our porting partner has been working for a lot of months already to keep it up to speed with the PC version and work on performance, loading, and stability in the meantime. And it's definitely getting there, but it's not yet where it should be. Because of the long and quite strict processes on Nintendo's side, we are unfortunately missing the October 10th deadline. To make absolutely sure we can hit the following date and to be able to help work on the Switch version, we are postponing the launch with about 1 month. We realize this is quite some time later and we deeply apologize, but we wouldn't want to give you a subpar build that doesn't do justice to how the game is supposed to work. Of course, Pine is quite far on Switch already, and to prove that, we finally have some footage, and we'll share an actual feed of footage soon. We hope you understand it's not an easy game to port, but we underestimated the long-term problems of stability that would come with a game like this, and didn't plan well enough for the Nintendo QA system to be done in time. However, it's definitely going to be in the right direction, and it will be a superb Switch game at the end of it, we think. So the silver lining here is that we do have this gameplay footage, and it's looking pretty good. They want to make sure that it's looking the way they want it to for the release, which is very nice, because there's a lot of game companies out there that don't do that. So since they're doing that, again, I said this in the last video when they delayed it, I appreciate that they're doing that, so it's going to be another month-ish again. I'm assuming that they're going to make it this time. They said that they're gonna, so not too worried about it. November's fine. There's a bunch of other games coming out this month that are going to be really fun to play. There's still a bunch of games from September that have come out that are awesome as well, so there's no shortage of games. Pine has been one of the games I've wanted to play the most all year, but again, I can wait, and I appreciate, again, that Twirlbound is taking the time to make this game the way they want it to be, so another month locked in, roughly, but we'll get there. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you on the next one.